Hey everybody, so as I just made a video sharing with you guys an ideas for the members only living situations. This would be an idea for a living area for the open work program for people that don't want to be members but still want to work, and so because they're not committing as much as the other members and sacrificing as much, it's just fair that you don't give them as much utilities. So this would be a much simpler dynamic, and essentially the outside perimeter could be kind of like how hostels, they have a bunch of beds. You could offer people just a bed for the night, just charge them a very little amount of money to rent out a bed. You could even just do it for 8 hours, or you could do it for half a day, quarter day, and then moving into the perimeter, you could have larger spaces for couples or for multiple people. One more layer in, you could have a space for families. Then you can also have the same type of a turret tower surveillance, just central, controlling. I don't know if controlling is the best word, but just, security force, just to make sure to keep the peace, because again, with these type of areas, because they would be owned, by, the movement and this and that, they're going to have to follow the same guidelines. So it's like, if you guys want to live there, you're going to have to follow the same guidelines, which are really going to be very simple, largely just about not hurting other people. And no fentanyl, no crack, none of these illicit drugs. Now, there's going to be other guidelines and stuff that I'm working on to help ensure that, these using herbs and alcohol and even these type of things can be allowed, but I don't want to enable people to be addicts. So I'm thinking there's going to have to be some regulations with this type of stuff. The regulations to keep us all from using too much. And if you want to use more, then you're just going to have to find another place to live. I've been in this game for a minute, and I know I'm much better, I'm much happier in all ways the less I use. It's not, you don't have to be completely abstinent from it, but in my experience, the less I use and the more good I do, the better I am in all ways. And since we're living in a time and place, especially here in America and elsewhere too, where we have serious issues with drug addiction, I think it's only fair that we integrate, I like the word integrate better than incorporate, more regulations to make sure that, that's what government should be doing. Like, the selling alcohol the way we sell it is really fucking irresponsible. As is with other things too. So I'm all for regulations to make sure that we all stay as healthy and as good as we can. So, again, if people don't want to, they don't have to live here. But these are for people that want to live and help themselves and be a better person, and in doing so, help the community out as well. So yeah, it's very simple. It's not going to have all the same type of defenses and types of things like this, but it would have the central defense, and there would be a little security team inside there too. But just, very simple stuff. Just, you have some utilities available and some food and water. You can also have a kitchen and a prep place for people to come and make food, and also, they can also do work to earn money right there in the middle of the place. Because again, with all these starving children, all these people that are needing stuff, the more food that we can prep and get out there to the areas that really need it, the better. So I don't see why there should be any reason why there's not enough in abundance for us to continue to prep food until all the starving children are fed. So, yeah, I think I kind of already went over everything, so I don't need to go through all the little, boxes that I made. And this is it's interchangeable. So like these spaces, you could rent out 2 of these spaces, or just one, or multiple ones, or a whole bunch of them too. And you could do, as long as it's not breaking the guidelines, you could essentially do whatever you want in these spaces. So, all right, I love you guys. Hope you have a good day. All right, thanks. Bye.